Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun, free drumming ideas. Got a bit of a cold, hay fever, man flu, either way I'm feeling a bit like ugh. So hopefully I can explain this well enough. It's quite cool, it's quite simple, it's just basic 16th notes voiced in a slightly more exciting way, so sit back and here we go. Right, let's break it down. Apologies for any sniffs you might hear, it's just this annoying disease I've got at the moment, but we can still drum, so it's all good. Essentially, all we're doing with the hands, we're always going right, left, right, left, right, left. Obviously, you can swap that around if you're left-handed, and it'll be left, right, left, right, left, right. Just solid 16th notes, but occasionally what we'll do, we'll introduce like a slight variation on beat 4, and that's going, instead of playing 16th notes, we're just going to play 8th notes instead. But essentially, all you've got is this: 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... And really, we're just basically sort of playing a pattern which takes up beats 1 and 2, and then kind of repeating it. But then we can just change the voices to give it sort of, you know, a bit of variation and a conclusion. So the first two beats are going to go like this. Okay, always right, left, right, left. But we're going to start off with crossed hands. So we're going to get this 1 E and a 2 E and a. So we're going to get this without the kick drum. We're going to get this tick, floor, floor, tick, snare, tick, floor, floor. So once again, 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Then if you just put a kick drum on the first note, which will be beat 1, and then essentially beat 3 when we repeat it, we'll get this: 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. If we speed it up a little bit, it starts to sound like something quite good. There you go. Then we can use it to go out of normal groove. A little bit faster. So you can kind of use it as a fill as well, or just like as a sort of variation on your basic 4/4 groove. Now, just to sort of spice things up a little bit, I'll give you a couple of variations. The first one we're going to do, beat 1 and 2 are going to remain the same. Always, we're just going to change like basically beat 4. So beats 1 and 2 are always going to be like 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Now, what we're going to do for beat 3 and 4, no, sorry, beat 3 is the same. What we're going to do for beat 4 on the first time round, instead of going 4 E and a, we're just going to move that left hand, which is on the E of 4, up to the high tom, so you get this sort of round the kit sort of. And if I sort of introduce that in, so here we go: 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Then that sounds quite cool. So if we put a bit of groove to it and put in some sort of context, it should sound like this. Okay, slight variation there at the end. But it just gives it a bit more variety, so you're not always playing the same thing. It's kind of like a call and response sort of thing. The next idea we can put to this would be play beat 1 and 2 exactly the same. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. And then we play beat 3 the same. 3 E and a. And then we've got beat 4, which we're going to go 4 and. And that's quite nice if you sort of want to come out of something and then back into a beat. So what I was thinking for this one is we could do the first, on the first bar, first measure round, we're going to, on beat 4, put our left hand up to the high tom, and then on the second bar, or the second measure, we're going to play that little snare, then lift on beat 4. So you'll get this overall. So we've got 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 and. And that's quite a nice little loop to sort of play around with. Works quite well as like a little 2-bar break as well. It would do if I played it right. Let's try that again.
Definitely didn't hit the rim there. One more time. And that sounds quite nice. But yeah, of course you can actually just sort of fiddle around and play with a few more endings, but I thought we'd keep it fairly simple so that everyone can have a go of it and go at it. But yeah, just a nice fun little way of getting that. To sound a bit more exciting. And then you can just have a little play around, sort of take some of those variations and introduce them to beat 2 and as well as beat 4, and sort of make it your own, really, so to speak. So I haven't got much energy left, so I'll come and say goodbye.
Okay, drummers, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. It's quite a cool little idea. As always, the sheet music will be available from onlinedrummer.com, and I'll put a link in the description, which will be there in a couple of days' time. Sorry for all the sneezing, dribbling and sniffing, but I shall be back to 100% next week. If you have any requests or want to leave a comment, feel free. That would be nice, and come and say hello on Facebook, Twitter or Xbox Live. Until next time, guys, take care and I'll see you very soon. Bye.